And now, it's the Post Show with Pops and Kooky. A discussion about what you just heard on Limit Break Radio and Final Encounter Cast. LimitBreakRadio.com.
Hello. How's everyone doing for this post show with no Pops, unfortunately. I know he was there last week, I'm sure. But it's me, Cookie.
But you get me.
And I do have cock rings over here. Scuro, if you don't know. If this is the first time you've been listening to the post show, this is a Twitch subscribers only chat.
What was that?
So, Twitch subscribers only chat.
Okay. But this is a Scuro show.
No, who said it's a Scuro show? Get the fuck out.
I don't think say my name right there. That's all I'm saying.
No,
okay.
Just stop. So if you are watching live on twitch.tv/Limit Break Radio, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to chat with us, we are reading the chat right now. So if you have any questions, go ahead and subscribe away. Yeah, it's only a Starbucks a month. That's how I say it. You can give up Starbucks for like one Starbucks.
Yeah, and like Patreon for a cheeseburger. There you go.
That works out. So how are you doing, Scuro? How was your Thanksgiving weekend?
It was all right. Just had 2 dinners, and that was quite a bit. And then a dinner like literally the day after, so that was cool. And then just been playing a lot of different games.
I heard
What
you were
about
playing
you, Kook?
The Division. Why the Division?
So the Division's been, I don't know, it's really cool. Like I actually like the feel of the game, and
we don't care.
with the new
Anyway, for
mode,
me,
fine, whatever.
I had 2 dinners for Thanksgiving, of course. Full. Haven't had time to play any video game, so that's pretty much my thing.
No time for video games.
I know. You know what? I'm very, very excited though for that cross-server party finder though.
Right?
I left Sarkatanis again.
Right here.
I moved back to Balmung, if you guys don't know, because it's Pelly and I's wedding anniversary, Final Fantasy 14 wedding anniversary next month. So,
do you guys have this a thing?
Yeah, we have a thing.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know. Air Defaz's girl looks passed out on the FC. You kind of do.
One too many, man.
Mary says Scuro is reenacting FanFest.
Oh, God.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah, I just need the vomit dribble and a couple extra glasses.
You know what? That's actually pretty true. It does look like it.
It really does. Like, I was not really intentional at all, but yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Now we just need a real EMT in game.
God.
Oh,
that stretcher bill is still so much fun.
Yeah. What are you excited about for patch 3.5?
Oh yeah. I gotta say the like you said, the cross server party finder, like that is huge. Like everything else seems pretty cool, and of course, like more Void Ark stuff is gonna be, or Mahawk stuff is gonna be really cool. But like the cross server party finder has been something I've wanted this game like since day one.
Who do you play with, or who would you play with across server?
I mean, there's like plenty of other streamers that I follow that stream 14. Like I would love to be able to play with. Hop in, maybe get like lend a hand or whatever for like a roulette or something. So, or not like a roulette, but like any kind of like raid or whatever.
That's true.
So I think that'd be really cool. What about you?
Me, yeah, just the cross server. That's actually the biggest part, probably. Other than that, nothing.
Like the rest of it seems okay, and I mean, like I'm really curious with the new story just because of the Lady in Red, but I don't like that. Literally, that is like the one big piece of hype. Kind of like the expansion when they announced new inventory, or more inventory. Like that was like literally the biggest uproar at FanFest.
What I'm surprised though that LBR didn't cover from the live letter was the Final Fantasy 14 merch that's coming out. Did you see the
You're surprised by that?
Characters? Well, okay, maybe not surprised, but I really, really want to give maybe like the LBR host the new boxer briefs or whatever.
Oh my God. It was like the fat cat and
the fat cat, the Spriggan, and the Paisa. Dude, to have that on your butt.
I can see juxtamodeling that, unfortunately.
Right.
This burns my inner, like, my mind's eye.
And then, of course, we have the Harchefont memorial stuff. Like, what was it? Like a mug. And he also has a necklace coming out.
Is it like just like his tombstone? Like his tombstone or like what?
No, the necklace is his shield with the hole in it.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Wow. All right.
Is it too soon? I guess not.
What's on the mug? Is it the same thing?
It's like Harchefont something. I don't know. And then there was something else. I think it was like a notebook. I think.
Oh, jeez. He really is the Kurt Cobain of fucking 14.
Yeah, they're cashing in on it. They know it, and they're cashing on it. It's pretty hilarious.
Pull on those heartstrings, make that money.
Yeah, Melky there would get the necklace. Harchefont EMT lifelink says decibels.
Oh my god. I don't think I'd want to depend on him saving my life.
No?
Actually, we already technically did, but yeah.
Oh boy. Someone actually suggested earlier, how about a Scuro and Callow fanfic?
You know, I'm be real. Like, I'm waiting for it, unfortunately, because I know someone's probably going to do it, and I don't want them to, like, at all.
Why not?
And then, because...
Why not? You're, like, best buds.
They're so, like, raunchy, man. I got to go, like, highlight that shit, and I'm telling you, it's like reliving some childhood trauma there, I'm telling you.
It'd be best.
It would not be.
Yes, it would.
I could easily do without it. I think Thor was talking about drafting up, like, some fan fiction, which... might be pretty funny, but like that last one was a way too like rom-com kind of thing.
And that was the best kind, especially when Escalia did the music and everything. Best.
I didn't do the music. Someone else did the music. I just got to read it.
No.
The music was catchy.
It was
Anyway,
catchy. Almost frighteningly so.
Yeah.
So today's guest is Escalia. How are you doing?
I'm great. I have pizza.
Lucky.
Are you happy that you didn't have to do the Escalia Callow fanfic today?
No. Good Lord, I have to do it with him here in the room next week. Awful.
And you have like the cameras on, you guys just like staring at each other deeply into each other's eyes.
The only way I'm going to make it through it is if I
Nailed it.
stare at him while I read it. I'm going to stare at him, and right when he looks the most uncomfortable, I'm going to lick my lips. It's going to be great.
Oh my god,
make
you guys
sure
should
this
trade
is
lines
too.
Hell no, he doesn't get to read it.
Why not? Yeah, you read the last one.
Yeah, my bit. Deal with it.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was wonderful. I ate a lot of food, which is something I'm doing right now. It's amazing how much my life has become about food.
I know, this past weekend, everything food.
Thanksgiving was great. My girlfriend got to meet my extended family, so that was exciting and adventurous and new. And yeah, we were once again reminded that we don't want kids, and yeah, that's pretty much where we're at.
That's pretty fair.
Why not kids?
Have you been around kids?
Yeah, I love kids.
Why?
Because they're cute and tiny, and then when they grow up, you notice how much they learned and grow. And
then they're free labor.
Well, it just seems like you could have a friend now and not have to go through like the 16-year friend development program.
Anyway.
You can have a dog be your free labor too, so...
Amen, right? Like that can pull a sled. My kid ain't going to pull me on a sled. At least not till he's 6.
Anyway, so I know we have something very important that's coming up next Friday, December 9th.
Really?
Is that correct?
Yeah, you're right. You're good. Yeah, so Friday, December the 9th, we have Seeds of Acceptance 2 coming up. We are, like, it's panic mode right now. Like, we are, like, the whole crew, like, the first Seeds of Acceptance was I did all the planning, and I basically shanghaied I shanghaied Kyle and a couple people to help me out at the last second. Kyle a little further in advance. I knew I would need someone to run the stream, and everyone else was just kind of like that week, like, hey, I'm doing like this charity thing on Friday. You wanna, like, would you come help with that and just like kind of be there and hang out? And fortunately, they all did. The second one, people got much more involved in, and this one, like now, people are actively like trying to take like responsibilities away from me, which is wonderful. Like I've got like the Soulless Ginger is back, and this time she's preparing the food and helping work on getting like some donation giveaway
nice.
stuff ready, and she's gonna handle like some of the shipping out and all that. So that's wonderful. Like it's all things that I don't have to worry about as I try and get this thing ready to go. I've really been focusing on just like the stream layout, the presentation of it, and the marketing of it. But that's coming up on December the 9th, Seeds of Acceptance 2 Earthbound. We'll be doing a full charity run through of Earthbound. All donations to the Twitch stream at that time will go towards Go Affirmations, which is a wonderful LGBT organization in Ferndale, Michigan, that helps people with all kinds of any LGBT related issue you could have. They have either a resource for you, or they can point you in the direction of one. They are a wonderful, wonderful organization right here in Michigan that I love supporting. They were the charity that I supported on the first Seeds of Acceptance with Final Fantasy VIII. Geez, it feels like it was 5 years ago, but it was like
Ew.
it was like 16 months ago. It was a little over a year ago. So this charity will be going towards them. I hope everyone can be there, even if you can't make a donation. Just being there, getting that total viewer count up, and helping with that. Everything helps if you can spread the word about it. It's currently pinned on my Twitter, the promotional image for it. Spread the word. If you know, send it to your favorite online personalities and see if you can get them to retweet it. Anything you can do to help spread the word or raise money for the charity is just outstanding, and I hope to see everyone there.
It's only 24 hours this time?
No, it goes until we beat Earthbound, as always.
Oh my gosh, how long does it take to beat Earthbound?
People are telling me a first-time playthrough is usually like 30 to 32 hours.
Okay,
Wait, what made you pick that Korean game?
Shut up, Scuro.
You're like dumb. You know that?
I can't believe you thought it was a
I
Korean
heard
Farmville
Korean
game.
Farmville is pretty cool, but I mean, like, what made you want to stream it?
Well, I don't know. I hear it's a great game. And, I liked Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. I just figured we'd do a Korean version of it.
Oh, they made, like, prequels to it, too? Like, Korean prequels?
Anyway, you're an idiot. No, it's a wonderful game. It's the Mother series over in Japan. And it's... Until recently, it's been pretty hard to come by over here outside of an emulator, but we're getting it on the Wii U, and we'll be streaming it from there.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Do you have your stretch goals ready, says Decibel?
We're getting there. We have a bunch of them ready. My brother
Any
has decided. My brother has taken on the mantle of the hot sauce challenges because they messed my stomach up so badly last time. My stream crew is not going to allow me to continue going if I start vomiting again this time around, because that was a problem we ran into on the first one.
Are you guys gonna buy like that Carolina Reaper or Carolina?
My brother wants to do the one chip challenge, and my girlfriend actually wants to do the one chip challenge. They both want to do that.
Way.
Yeah, they both do. She loves spicy food, but my brother is going to do increasingly hot sauce. He's gonna I think he wants to put it on sushi. He said I don't care what he puts it on as long as he puts it on something. He's gonna do an increasingly hot one every $500 all the way up to $5,000, I think. And I have had to figure out something else that I can drink down. And I've been told that apple cider vinegar is the most disgusting thing you've ever ingested, but it's not bad for you. It's supposed to be the most unpleasant experience of your life to drink it down, but it's supposed to actually be good for you. So I think we're going to do apple cider vinegar shots every so often for that. And also, in the ongoing theme of torturous hair removal, the Soulless Ginger has acquired an epilator with which she will be tormenting me. And for those who don't know what an epilator is a device that looks like a razor, but rather than cutting the hair, it yanks them out one at a time. It is a little device that just you roll up your arm or your legs, and it just yanks the hairs out.
Isn't it like 3 at a time?
It's got like a whole roll
Like,
of them, so it's like doing an electric razor. It's got a bunch of them going all at once, but yeah, it just yanks the hairs out of your arm or wherever you happen to be shaving. So we're gonna be using that on me during the stream.
On where though? Just the arms, legs. It really depends.
Arms, legs. Yeah, maybe the armpits. Whatever I can get away without getting Twitch banned.
Because armpits are pretty sensitive, right?
It's the armpit is supposed to hurt like hell. So I'm making sure that I have my arms and legs hairs at the appropriate length to be epilated. It sounds awful, but that's another thing we're going to be doing for this one. So
I remember Callow and Juxta did do all condiments from the fridge mixed together, called the Satan's Asshole.
Yep,
Would you be willing to do that?
Someone in my group might be willing to do that. Like I say, they have basically told me straight up, if I start vomiting again and it starts getting bad again, like last time, they're going to stop it. They'll put an end to the stream. So I have to avoid doing anything that will literally put me out of commission. However, we could maybe look at doing something like that as a finisher, like when it's over with. We could maybe look at doing something like that.
What about a name changer like Joe Never? Like he was going to do a Joe Never Fails name change.
Like a legal name change?
Like a legal name change. I know he tried to do that for Extra Life. It didn't go through, but would you be willing to do something like that?
Been giving thought to it. I didn't think anyone would actually ask, but I have been giving thought.
To Cali,
if we make a certain number in spirit of the election that just went down and the battle that trans rights are going to face over the next 4 years, pray to God 4 years, I have given thought to doing a legal name change to Cali.
That.
My parents were not pleased at that idea. My family was not pleased at that idea. However, it's not their name. It's my name. And I am giving some real thought to doing that. I have not made a decision yet, though.
They would argue that they gave you that name.
They would, name. And that is the difficulty. My first and middle name are named after both of my grandparents on either side of my family.
Oh.
There's a lot of meaning to my name, especially for my parents. So, it would be an ugly experience. I have given thought to it, though. I'm not sure yet.
Well, that would be pretty awesome, though, if you did change your name.
Yeah, I think it would be a really nice thing and something nice for me as well. However, it's something that is still up for debate whether or not it's worth the difficulties that it's going to create at home, especially when I'm still living there. So, but that's also coming to an end shortly, so we'll see where it goes.
You got to move out of your parents' house. You know that?
It is going to be happening very shortly. I'm super happy. January, we're hoping to be moved out by early February.
Oh, cool.
Yep, my girlfriend and I are getting a place together. We're moving in.
Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah, that'd be a nice Valentine's Day gift, right? So, yep, that will mean ideally more streaming, more fun, more ridiculousness, and not having to worry about any of that stuff.
Oh,
I was going to say, we don't see you very often on the stream.
I know. So the difficult part of being in the basement is that I don't own the basement's not just mine. I share it with other people. So there are frequently many people down there. So unless like I used to like streaming late and now I work early and there's people over there in the evening. So it's kind of an awkward timing finding a good place to stream, but I am trying more. I was on 3 days last week. So I'll try and be on 3 days again this week and we'll try and start rebuilding that. I know there will be streaming. There will be streaming this week because FF15 hits on Tuesday, and I will have it, and we will be streaming that on Tuesday. So that will be happening.
So you still have no idea what the heck Final Fantasy 15 is all about. You haven't watched anything, watched any trailers. Did you even watch the Conan O'Brien thing?
Nope. I haven't seen. Nothing. I did not see the Clueless Gamer segment. I have not seen a single trailer. I've even looked away anytime a commercial comes on TV. No, I know nothing about this game. Outside of one thing where someone on Twitter said, hey, just got the game early. It's freaking awesome. That's literally the extent of my knowledge on FF15.
I'm surprised you've been able to dodge it that well.
I've been pretty careful about it, yeah.
Especially when Nika's been talking about it in the host chat forever and ever.
That's why you see me going long segments of time without looking at the host chat.
You just know.
I see that she messaged and I'm like, okay, it's probably about 15. I gotta take 10.
Oh, so you only ignore her chats just because it's Final Fantasy 15, not just because it's Nika.
No, I love Nika.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I know me and Nika we're like two peas in a pod. We're tight. Nikalia, right? It was the original OTP on Limit Break Radio. Thank you for all this Nero position stuff.
The original Care Bear.
Yeah, I have no interest in Final Fantasy 15, so good luck with that one.
See, that's kind of been like the one downside to doing it, to doing this whole experiment, is that my hype for 15 hasn't been there. Like, I know that if I had been watching this stuff, I think I would be really excited for it, and I'm not. I'm not excited at all. Like just today, finally, I was like, oh, cool, 15's out in 2 days. I guess I'll get to play that now. But it's like the hype isn't there. I'm not like chomping at the, like for 13, I was chomping at the bit, and boy was I disappointed. For 15, no, I'm just like, all right, cool. I'll be here on Tuesday, and I'll stream it. That'll be great. Like, it's not what I was. I feel like I did myself a disservice there, but after committing to doing it, I wasn't going to say no.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely want to play it. Like, I'm actually, like, I don't really play the games very often, but like this actually has me interested just because the general theme.
Right.
But I'm curious. Like, it seems like a really cool concept for a game. It's just like when Nico was like raving about the stuff, like I was kind of like, that really didn't do me a service, like at all.
Well, that reminds me, is I do know one more thing about the game. I do know the beginning of the game is you guys pushing a car and then it pans up to the title card. Like, I know that happens.
Yeah.
And that is the best analogy for where Square Enix is at with this franchise that I can possibly fathom. It is just them pushing that car, trying to get one more game out of it.
I really think they might bomb on this game. Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
Because they spent so much money on it, and then just after watching Clueless Gamer and just playing it myself on the demo, I'm like, I am not interested at all.
Well, and I think maybe that's kind of like the problem with where we're at with it. Is just like, it's 2 days away. Like, you can speculate all you want, but the game's 2 days away. Like, it's not like we're 4 months out still and speculations run rampant. We're 48 hours from the official launch. Lots of people already have it. It's kind of just like we're in the holding pattern of, let's just see what happens. Let's see how it is. It's going to be here very shortly.
Yeah.
I think you might actually get to enjoy it more purely because you didn't have like the movie and the TV show.
Well, maybe the lack of overexposure to it will make me enjoy the game more. We'll see. Because
for me, like the movie, like really made it to where I'm like, eh.
Okay.
Like it's all right.
That's interesting.
But, I mean, like, so I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but I'm just like saying like it made it so like I'm interested in the theme, but the movie didn't do me like any favors.
Okay.
Like it didn't get me like super hyped for the game or anything.
Interesing.
So.
Well, I guess we'll know in a few days.
Yeah, hopefully they make the game to where you don't have to watch any of those. But we'll see. Couple more days.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna go wolf down some more pizza before FEC.
Go finish your food. Thank you so much, Escalia.
Yep. Have a good show, guys.
Scuro.
Yeah.
Any ending thoughts?
No. You're asking me, like,
aren't you excited for Final Encounter Cast? That's coming up.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so hype.
Less than 30 minutes. You got Final Encounter Cast.
Didn't we like already tease like who the interviewee is? I believe
we did. It is WWE's Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, for his YouTube show Up Up Down Down. Get hype. I know I'm a WWE fan inside, so I am kind of marking out right here. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, all right. I'm not so sure about everything, but at the same time, it sounds like a really cool idea, and his show idea sounds really cool. So I'm interested for sure.
Yeah, listen in. All right, that will do it for this post show. If you are new to the post show, it is recorded live at twitch.tv/Limit Break Radio. You can chat if you are an LBR subscriber. If not, you can still listen in. You can also listen to the past shows at patreon.com/Limit Break Radio. If we get up to 3,000, our post show will be archived into the website, so you can listen to it anytime at all. Follow Limit Break Radio at twitch.tv/Limit Break Radio, facebook.com/Limit Break Radio, twitter.com/Limit Break Radio. Follow Final Encounter Cast at facebook.com/Final Encounter Cast, twitter.com/FEC Podcast, and at finalencountercast.com. Stay tuned. Again, in 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, we'll be recording. Well, no, not recording. We already recorded it.
Words are hard, man.
I know, words are hard. There will be the interview with WWE Xavier Woods. So excited for that. And again, support at patreon.com/Limit Break Radio. Follow me at twitter.com/CookiePersona, Scuro. Where at?
FFXIV_Scuro.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it short and sweet.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Stay tuned. Again, Final Encounter Cast at twitch.tv/Final Encounter Cast. Get it.